You're shooting still life as a career,
like a heart attack.
Most likely would end up
not like a heart attack
on a regular basis.
I'll take that back. Also, if you hear someone talking in the background, it's my teacher. Let me turn this off. What's up, guys? It's your girl Love to Love Tay. Yes, I am back with another Truthful Thursday. Yes, we are getting into it. I gotta remember to like not look at the top of my camera because I'm looking at the screen, which is showing me, and look into the camera, into you the viewer, because that's who I'm trying to focus on, not myself at the top. You can't tell I got a new hairstyle again. I'm always switching it up. Like that's something I always do. Like if I can switch up my hairstyle like every day, I probably would. Anyways, so we are back with another Truthful Thursday. I got my notes right here, okay, so I can remember what I'm saying, because I feel like every time I do like one of these Truthful Thursdays, I'm never organized, and I never write down my thoughts. I'm the type of person where it's like I get it, I go, and I'm gonna do it right then and there. I'm trying to build a platform and stuff like that. You need to be a little bit more organized. So, you know, I'm trying to like do that for myself, guys. So, you know, pat on the back for me. Today for my Truthful Thursday, I actually wanted to speak out specifically to my age group of people, 20 to 30 age range. I'm not about to tell my age. No, we're not doing that. This video is talking about like reaching your goals and how, you know, don't get bogged down about not figuring out completely about what you want to do in life. And yeah, I think a lot of times, like especially in this society, in this day and age, people will graduate high school and they'll go straight into college right after. Some people will, and they'll know exactly what they want to do and for a career and for a lifetime. And I think a lot of people don't realize that life doesn't happen like that. Little backstory about me and how I even got to this point. Wait a minute, I thought you were a photographer. I'm still a photographer. But so fun fact about me is in my earlier 20s, in undergrad, I went to basically my major was science. Like I was a biology major, and I went straight out of high school into college, into undergrad, and I was saying I'm gonna be a doctor. Like I'm gonna be taking the classes, and I think my sophomore or junior year of undergrad, I just had this like epiphany moment, and I was like, this is not me. This is not me. My grades were not reflective of someone who wanted to be a doctor. I knew I didn't want to like change my degree path. Like I knew I'm the type of person where if I start something, I'm gonna finish just to like, you know, kind of give myself a starting ending point, and that's it. I graduated, I got my biology degree, and everyone was asking me, so you're gonna apply to medical school, you're gonna do like PA, like, you know, what's next? Honestly, did not have an answer for them, because I knew deep down inside that this was something that I did not want to do. Really, like I was just doing it for my parents, for other family members that just wanted to have a doctor in the family. I took a summer off, like a super mental break summer, and I always had a camera with me. I've always carried, you know, some type of like media with me, where it was like a disposal one to take pictures, or whether it was something like I actually want to take pictures of flowers and do something aesthetic with it. So photography was always there. It wasn't like it was like something I randomly picked up a camera and was like, oh, I'm gonna be a photographer. I fell in love with photography, and more specifically, I fell in love with like food product photography, and I got really good at it. Been doing it ever since. And so yeah, like I think back to my original point was, I think we start off one way thinking that we're gonna like have our life planned out and go into something. Like with me, I thought I was gonna be a doctor, and here I am, photographer, now artist, creative turned vlogger. I recently got into like, you know, video and recording, and so I'm just like this is totally me. I'm talking, so I think I would have fell into that category anyway. We always know that there's a start point, there's a middle point, and then there's an end point, and we kind of apply that to our lives as well. And that's not how life is. Like, life is definitely not a straight line at all. And like I said, I'm still learning that, you know, I'm still growing, and, you know, I'm not done with life yet, you know. So I feel like a lot of us could like really use that piece of advice, especially starting out and then trying to figure out, what are we going to do for a career? What are we going to do for a lifetime? And not definitive. It's not a straight line. And so if you're still trying to figure out, you know, what I want to do for a career, and you're 18 or 19 or 20, like, take a summer off. Take as much time as you need to really find out what you want to do. And if it changes, it changes. Like, that's okay too. Don't do it for them. Do it for yourself. And they're going to love you regardless. They're your family. If they're your true friends, they're going to love you and be there and be that support system you need regardless. So it doesn't matter if, you know, you switch up. If you want to be a circus performer and the next minute you want to be, you know, the circus ringleader, like, you know, it's whatever. It doesn't matter what career path or what career you decide to go into, as long as you're doing it for you and you're doing it for yourself, and you know deep down inside, this is what I want to do. My dad always told me this, and I never understood this until like now, and I'm still learning this. But if you can wake up every day and enjoy what you do, no matter what it is, then you know you found the right path in life. Okay guys, and we will be back next week with another Truthful Thursday. I'm gonna get back to class because I had to pause my Zoom class. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, what are you doing? Like and subscribe. Like, of course, like, it's Taylor. It's Love to Love Tay. Yes, it's your girl Love to Love Tay. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.